I just want to give you a real quick demo to get you started on the deconstruction of the web page. What we have here is a page from Home Depot, and I want to use this kind of as a little playground to talk about deconstructing a page. I'm going to look at this page and I'm going to see the recurring items, and I think you can see as I scroll down this page right away that we have a set of recurring items. Sure sign that we can look at these recurring items as all of an information type. And in this case, the information type might be something like an appliance offer or an appliance sale or something like that. So let's just call it an offer. So Home Depot, we're going to reverse engineer this page, and on this page we're going to see that there's a series of offers. We're also going to look at the larger picture of this page and what it might take to put this page together. And we're going to notice that up here there's a title for the page. Here there's an image that goes with the page. Then there's a series of offers. And we also see down here, actually that's still more offers. Okay. And then there's a footer on the page, and there's also a header on the page, but we won't really worry too much about those. Okay, what I want to do now is I want to switch over to here. What I've done is I've taken a screenshot of the page and I've pasted it into OneNote so that I can draw on it. And I'm going to start marking things up in OneNote with what I think they are. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say that these are, that this is maybe Home Depot. Okay, and that's going to be my root tag. So I'm going to find something that gathers up all the information, and it's going to be Home Depot. And Home Depot, under Home Depot, I'm going to say that right here. So Home Depot obviously includes a lot more stuff than just what's on this page, but this is the only thing I have to look at. And I'm going to call this a title. There's the title, and in this case it's a big title, so it goes all the way up here. It's the title of the whole page. And I'll put that right in there. So I'll draw a little line there. That goes there. Actually, I don't want to draw that line. You'll see. This is title. Well, let's just call this A. And I'm going to put A in there. Okay, and then there's an image. So I'll call this image. And this is the image that goes to the whole site, or goes to this whole page anyway. And we call this image B. Okay, so now I've got that stuff at the top taken care of, and now I can go into the recurring items. So this is only happening once. There's only one title and image for that takes up the entire top of the page, but then there's these recurring items, and I've got two of them in here, so we can start to see what these items are made of. Again, we have an image. And I could call it a different name. I could call it, product image or something like that. But why? I already have the name image, so why not just reuse it? So that's going to be an image. And then I have to look at this thing, which is the whole title, which is the whole item. But let me put some brackets around this, and let's call this an offer. And then up here, brackets around that go all the way down to the bottom, this is offers. So all of the offers are contained in the entire page, and then one offer takes up this much, the next offer takes up this much. And since the offer is going to be our information type, we're going to assign it a unique ID because we know that all offers have IDs. So this one will have an ID too. We know that they both have images, and I'm only going to now repeat it for the top one. So far we have an offer. The offer has an ID. The offer has an image. And then let's start talking about this stuff up here. So this first header line, I've already got something that pretty well covers what that is. I'm going to call that a title. So we have a title for the whole page up here. And we also have a title for every item. Then I'm going to call something like this the description. So that's the description. Then I might call something like this little guy down here, I might call him the link. And then I actually have something over here that's different than the description, right? The description, let's say, goes to there. And as I've said in the course book, this is kind of a judgment call. You know, there's nothing saying absolutely that a thing that I'm pointing to is one thing or another, but these are pretty reasonable judgments, and that's why I'm giving you this demo, to get you in the mode of seeing things the way that I'm trying to get you to see them. So offer valid online and in stores. I might call this where valid. Okay, and that pretty much takes care of the structure of an item. So from here, I can start to put together my overall structure. And let me scroll down here. And I'm sorry my handwriting is so bad. I'm also trying to write on a vertical screen. I don't want to turn it around because I think that might mess up the recording. But so we have Home Depot. Under Home Depot, we have a title, and we have an image. Then we have our offers. So that's plural, offers. And then under each offers, we have offer. And that offer is going to have an ID attribute, whatever, ID equals whatever. And then the offer itself is going to have a title, an image, a description, a link, and what else did we say? A where valid, a where valid. Okay, and obviously I've left out all the closing text, but I just want to give you the general idea, and then we're going to have another offer over here, and that's going to have all that stuff, and then on and on. Okay, so what I'm hoping that this helps you with is just getting your mind wrapped around the task of looking at a web page and dissecting it and pulling out the tags. Also, get your mind wrapped around the idea of the information type and identifying what on the page is the information type. In this case, we identified an offer. And I just made that name up. You could call it something else, but in the case, obviously, of your exercise, I give you all the names, and you just have to figure out how they map. So let's see if that's enough to get you started.